Your choice is made, Arisen. As you have willed it, so shall it be. Now, come, Arisen.
I look forward to most in my journeys is swapping tales of our adventures upon my return.
Yay!
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Yep,
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
here we go.
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be.
What?
Say, would you be willing to do me a favor?
All right, I've got a report. We're allies here, so it's only natural I'd help you.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Yep, here we go.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
What should I do next?
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots.
Let me help.
Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action.
Sorry.
What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
I'll do my best.
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Let's do this. You're a bad influence. I am not going to lose.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen.
Kind of an easy win. You asked for it. Take this, villain. Show her a sneak attack.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Nice.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
What? How come? Guys, looks great. Are you ready for this? Let's shake things up. All at once. I've got it. Sarah, this is war. I've got to go for it.
This is your finale. It's win or die.
Together we can't fail. Together we'll succeed. Sun's light has grown dim.
What?
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
You're ruining everything. Out of my way. That's enough. Feeling woozy. I owe you. Whatever you need.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Be safe, okay?
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Uh-oh.
No room for carelessness.
I had a bad feeling about that one. Hold on a sec.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Let him have it.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Got you covered.
No problem. It is well in hand.
Together. That was amazing. I feel 10 times stronger when I fight with you. Can we relax now?
Wasn't looking for a fight, but I can take you. Over the tension loss. Try to keep it occupied. I started delivering.
In the tension, we might exploit. More dangerous.
You all see how strong we are.
Let us see what you're made of.
Let us have it.
This brute has
Unleashing my fist. Sweet dreams.
dreams.
You need a spanking!
Are we fighting?
Such a pest! Not done yet! It's my
I
turn!
didn't notice you. See ya!
Together we are indomitable. Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Victory! Victory!
Battleground! Nothing to have. Prepare yourself! For cute things everywhere!
We've earned ourselves the pat on the back.
Haha, me too!
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Let's go stargazing.
Shopping is such fun.
You know it,
I quite understand the desire to buy items purely for the pleasure of owning them.
right?
Tis as you say.
I guess we shouldn't be shopping right now anyway.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it.
I don't understand.
Villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come.
Okay.
It was as though they were praising me somehow. The very memory sends chills up my spine. I shan't soon return.
It'll work out.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
So, what you want to do?
Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal.
I just knew it.
When he learnt of your majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements.
Uh-oh.
'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated.
What now?
As to how he learned your majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon.
Mind if I tag along?
I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your majesty's assistance.
See ya!
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
Yay!
Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause.
Is that
I
so?
refer to Waldar, a magistrate.
Go on.
Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit.
What?
And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
What should we do?
Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler.
Yes.
Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
You can count on me.
I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this.
Oh,
This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty.
I won't mess this up.
Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
But,
While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery.
Nice job!
For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower.
Wait, what?
What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene.
Huh?
This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself.
On special!
Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Good practice!
I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign.
okay.
'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins.
Slashing more than prices!
I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Business is booming! Cha-ching!
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation? Shall we try doing what she did to us, then?
You reap what you sow!
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies.
Funny okay, aren't you?
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Yeah. You okay?
Figures you'd want to know about him.
What is it?
We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs.
It's all right.
But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once.
What?
But he's been exiled.
That's it?
We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand.
I spy a corpse.
That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again.
Let's team up.
That all you wanted to ask?
Saw that coming.
Before all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester.
Oh.
But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me.
Nice.
That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the arisen.
I'm impressed.
And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom.
How very annoying.
Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence.
That's enough.
But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code.
I won't allow it!
Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us.
Yes,
Here,
yes.
this should do the trick.
Thank you so very much. Very much appreciated. Appearances can be deceiving.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
Huh?
A simple word of thanks would make our labors feel worthwhile. I knew it to be so.
Stand aside!
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Thank you. Another day, another sin.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you?
Looky what we have here. I can help.
Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended.
Nope.
Or Deeza's arisen is false.
Yes.
Or you are lying to me.
You're wrong.
Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say?
Ugh, for crying out loud! Well, don't get used to this.
Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
Eyes front!
By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true.
That's right.
This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen.
Oh.
He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask?
Go on.
Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot.
Goodness gracious.
Aye. I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be?
I don't know. Well, the fact is...
Escape? But why?
What?
Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests.
Don't care.
And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell.
You sure?
That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells?
Use what you have.
Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious.
This is critical.
Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
That's my cue.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks.
Oh, thank you.
If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe.
I'm counting on you.
Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination.
Sweet of you.
Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Thanks so much.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you?
Yep.
One moment.
I owe you. Whatever you need. No problem.
Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text.
Delightful.
Aye, you may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine.
Many thanks.
Not to mention, I've already read it.
My goodness.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description.
Whoa.
Follow me!
Oh,
Who's there?
Oh, it's you.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me.
Sorry!
Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?
Yep.
Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
I'm not worried.
'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me.
Well,
But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
what now? I can protect you. I can. You are too wonderful for words.
My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
Huh.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Oh no!
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once.
But...
This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know.
Thank you!
I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
I'll try my best.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
What a fool!
Prithee, inform us when you leave your chambers. If aught were to happen to you.
Yeah, whatever.
How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Not really.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less.
Okay.
This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep.
Excuse me? What did you expect?
To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information.
Be careful.
You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Aw, yeah! Nicely done!
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
Yeah.
How very peculiar.
Whatever!
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Well...
It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause.
Told you I was tough.
Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom.
Yep.
He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels.
All right.
Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?
Fine.
I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
It was a success! Hooray!
A resounding success. The result of our impeccable teamwork, no doubt. What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
Well...
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty?
Yes.
This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara.
You see...
But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign?
I agree.
I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof.
What?
But of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion.
What?
Clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye.
Shall we?
Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces.
Not bad! Not
And
bad!
all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen.
Is this fine?
A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally.
But...
I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
Woo! That's right!
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided.
At last!
And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late.
Okay.
The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery.
Is it thus?
But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask.
I understand.
What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
I like our chances.
My thanks.
Welcome.
Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself.
Watch and learn.
Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader.
If you're sure.
Here. This should suffice to help you blend in.
Wow, thanks.
Take care, Your Majesty.
I'm your girl.
There is one other thing.
Nuh-uh.
Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Huh? Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
You're so on top of it.
If
One
you
step
think I'll
closer
be a
to
pushover
victory.
because of my size, you've got another thing coming.
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade.
One of us has to die.
Onward to Burnworth Castle.
All roses have thorns.
Eager as I am to explore the castle with you, I fear my kind are not welcome within. But I shall see you to the entrance.
I've got many skills, you know.
Well, now isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Time for your last dance.